this is Steve, and welcome to your September newsletter. It's hard to believe September is here already, and we have summer in our rear view mirror. As I'm recording this on Labor Day weekend, there's lots of cookouts and parties and end of summer pool parties. I certainly hope that you're able to take a little bit of time out and enjoy one of these or multiple events and just enjoy some time with your friends and family. Hopefully you've also been able to take some time out for the summer and enjoy some of the warmer weather. Maybe it was a trip, or maybe it was taking in a concert, or maybe it was even enjoying like our party in the park that we had a few weeks ago. But whatever it was, hope you had a great time. And if you have kiddos, they're back in school, and the school schedule is back in full swing. So speaking of that, for us, just real quick updates for my family. So Anna's a senior at Guerin Catholic. Cannot believe it. She is completing her final applications for, I think it's 12 colleges that she's applying for. And if you've gone through it, you know my pain. If you haven't gone through it, well, you got some coming for you. So it is a long and tedious process, but she's really excited. Clemson is their number one choice by far, and she wants to specialize in automotive marketing. So we'll see what happens with that. She is enjoying being the manager of the varsity soccer team for the women at Guerin. She stepped down as being a player for the past few years and is enjoying doing this with her friends. And then she also, of course, still sings in the choir at Guerin too. So Tali is in 7th grade, believe it or not, and she is enjoying her cheerleading still. She's on 3 different teams. One is with her all-star gym, which is ice, and they start their competition season in November. And then she's on the sideline cheer team for football with her 7th grade class, and she's enjoying that and all the friends that she has there, a lot of whom are on her ice cheer team. And then also she is doing her competition cheer team for school. So lots of cheering, but she loves every minute of it. Bridget still is loving her job and not having to drive all over the state for that. Managing a small team has proven challenging, but she loves it, and she can't wait for the new opportunities that it's going to come with it. So as far as our team is concerned, Thea is enjoying a little bit of a slowdown in our market, as transitioning from a seller's market to a buyer's market. We're not quite there yet, but it definitely is providing for not quite the rat race that it used to have. Kylie has been busy with her kiddos at school. With her oldest is a freshman at Carmel High School, and as you know, it's always challenging going from a middle school to a high school, and then she also has her youngest is in kindergarten this year, so that's also a challenge going into kindergarten for the first time. So we all have our challenges that we're working through, but it's fun, and every day is different. We love that. So again, as I mentioned earlier, certainly hope that you were able to enjoy the party in the park that we had a few weeks ago. We had a great turnout. We had a wonderful live band, a caricature artist, a magician, who happened to be my brother-in-law. So thank you, Patrick, as well as Kona Ice Truck and all kinds of games and food and fun. So we hope you were able to come out and enjoy that and take a picture in the photo booth. So that was also a lot of fun. We had a great time at our happy hour. Thank you to Walla Painting for sponsoring that. And our next one is on the 15th of this month from 5 to 6:30 at Matt the Millers in Carmel. Please come join us. Even if you didn't get a chance to RSVP, we'd love to see you. We always have a great group there and a lot of fun. And of course, the drinks and appetizers are always on me. A few additional things is we have a seller workshop that I'm hosting. It's coming up on the 13th of September. It's Zoom only, so you don't even have to leave the comfort of your home, and it starts at 7 o'clock. It'll last approximately an hour, and we'll go through the top 10 mistakes that sellers make before selling their house. So you don't want to miss this. If you or someone that you care about is thinking about selling in the next year, this is a great opportunity in a no obligation setting for you just to come ask your questions, become educated, and make sure that you don't make any of the common mistakes that I see happen every single day that cost my clients a lot of money if they weren't working with me. The other one is a buyer workshop that Thea is holding, and that's going to be via Zoom as well. That is on September the 28th at 5:30, and those last approximately 1 hour. Again, bring your question. She's going to be going over the top mistakes that buyers make before buying a house. house and how to avoid them. So come join us and make sure that you bring a friend. We are happy to have you and them and answer any questions that you may have. Our next vacation giveaway. So we had a lot of great responses for this, and people wanted more. So we are bringing back the $5,000 vacation getaway giveaway. This is going to be on the 13th of September, the same day as my seller workshop, starting at 11 a.m. and going through 5:30 p.m. We're going to be taking your calls for a $5,000 gift card to anywhere you want to go. So all you have to do is call in. We'll ask you a few simple questions. And the great thing is that if you have a referral to give us, and there's no limit, we will give you 5 additional entries. That's right, 5 additional entries. So don't miss out. Call us. Costs you absolutely nothing, and you'll have a great chance to win a $5,000 vacation gift card. No obligation. Also, very, very proud to announce that after about 6 months of work, I completed my M-Pro Plus certification. This is sponsored by MyBor. It stands for the MyBor Master Professional, and it is a foundational class that teaches you professionalism in the industry, as well as basic information and some advanced information about professional standards, ethics, best practices, contract law, management, and so forth, as well as getting active in your community and learning more about your community to be a better resource for your clients. Outstanding class, learned a lot of information and can't wait to share it with our clients. As far as the market is concerned, come to our sellers workshop. We're going to be talking a lot more about that, but don't believe everything that you see and hear in the media. It is not all true. I will tell you that we are in the beginning stages of a recession, and that is not a bad thing. We needed it. Our housing market, at least in Indy, is, from what I'm seeing, nobody is predicting it to depreciate at all. It's just going to slow down a little bit. So instead of going from an unsupportable, unsustainable 20% annualized appreciation rate, we're looking at probably between 5 and 7%, which is about double of normal. So we're still looking good. The great thing is, if you're a buyer, you have more houses to choose from. Look at our newsletter from very specific details on that and stats that you can look at to get some more information, but definitely more options. There's not as much competition. There's clearly some exceptions to that, but if you're a seller, you are getting more for your house than you've ever gotten, so that's also a good thing. Interest rates are predicted to go down a little bit from the end of this year to the beginning of next, so look for a little bit of relief there. As we say, marry the house and date the rate. So if now is a great time for you to buy or sell, don't worry about the interest rate as much. Obviously, you need to make sure you qualify for it, but the most important thing is know that you can always refinance. Refinancing does not cost much, and there are some great options that I can give you to minimize that expense too. So hopefully that helps a little bit, but as always, please call us, text us, email us. We'd love to answer more specific questions about your unique situation and how the market information is impacting you, and then give you some good information with which to make an informed decision. So as always, thank you so much for being such great cheerleaders for us. We appreciate the continued trust and confidence in us as we continue to do what we love. And if there's anyone that we can help that you know of, please feel comfortable sending them our way, because you know that we'll take great care of them. Happy September again. Enjoy the unofficial start to fall. That happens later in the month. And please, I hope that you'll come to some of these events that we have. And don't forget to call in on the 13th for your $5,000 giveaway. Have a great one. So long.